Erosion is the removal and transport of weathered material by moving agents, water, wind, ice, and the sea. It shapes the land and creates major geographic features. Water erosion is the most significant agent of erosion in Nigeria. Types of water erosion by severity. Sheet erosion, the removal of a thin, relatively uniform layer of soil over a wide area by surface runoff, often unnoticed but cumulatively very damaging. Rile erosion, small channels form as runoff concentrates. Gully erosion, rills enlarge into deep gullies, a major environmental problem in southeastern Nigeria, especially Anambra and Imo states, where gullies can be tens of meters deep and hundreds of meters wide, destroying farmland and threatening buildings. Splash erosion, raindrops dislodge soil particles. Wind erosion is significant in the arid and semi-arid north of Nigeria. Deflation, the removal of fine particles, sand and dust, from the surface by wind. Abrasion, wind-blown sand particles cut into rock and landforms, creating features like ventifacts, wind-sculpted rocks. Attrition, sand particles collide with each other and become smaller and more rounded. The Sahara Desert to the north of Nigeria is the source of harmattan winds that carry dust from November to March. This dust affects visibility, health, respiratory diseases, and agriculture. It also deposits material on Nigerian soils. Coastal erosion affects Nigeria is 853 km coastline. Processes, hydraulic action, waves compress air in rock cracks, which expands explosively when the wave retreats. Abrasion or corrosion, waves hurl rock fragments against the coast. Attrition, rock fragments carried by waves are ground into smaller pieces. Solution or corrosion, seawater dissolves some rock material. Coastal erosion in Nigeria is a serious problem. The Bar Beach in Lagos was significantly eroded and the Ilorin coastal area has experienced dramatic erosion. Coastal communities in Rivers and Bayelsa states lose land to the sea annually. Soil erosion is one of Nigeria's most serious environmental problems. Major factors: intense rainfall. Nigeria can receive 2,500 to 4,000 millimeters of rainfall per year in the south. Deforestation, cutting trees removes roots that bind soil. Overgrazing, especially in the north. Poor farming practices, leaving soil bare between crops. Steep slopes. The worst affected areas: southeastern Nigeria. Gully erosion has created catastrophic gullies in Anambra State. The Agulu and Nanka gullies are some of the largest erosion gullies in the world. The north suffers from wind erosion and desertification. 6 factors that affect the rate of erosion. Climate: heavy rainfall intensity increases water erosion, strong winds increase wind erosion. Rock and soil type: soft rocks erode faster than hard rocks, loose sandy soils erode faster than clay. Slope: steeper slopes have faster runoff and more erosion energy. Vegetation cover: plants protect soil with roots binding it and leaves intercepting rainfall. Human activity: deforestation, construction, agriculture, and mining all increase erosion. Relief: height above sea level affects rainfall and therefore erosion potential. Erosion, removal and transport of weathered material. Water erosion types: splash, sheet, rile, gully. Gully erosion severe in southeastern Nigeria. Anambra State Agulu and Nanka gullies world class. Wind erosion, deflation, abrasion, attrition, significant in northern Nigeria. Harmattan from Sahara. Coastal erosion, hydraulic action, abrasion, attrition. Solution: Bar Beach, Lagos, Rivers and Bayelsa coastal loss. Factors: climate, rock type, slope, vegetation, human activity, relief. Deforestation and intense rainfall are major causes of erosion in Nigeria. This is Light Tech Academy, quality education for every Nigerian student.